What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Vinland Saga episode 6. Patreon members, you guys should be getting this in the middle of the craziness that's going on. You guys should be getting this on March 29th. Um, YouTube sometime in April. Coming off the last episode, we didn't get too much as far as story development, as far as kind of more. We didn't get much on character motivation or kind of where the stage of the war is and which is the bigger picture. Is Vinland Saga a story about the overall war, and the mini storyline is just Thorfinn and kind of his revenge? Or is Vinland Saga story about Thorfinn's revenge and and his family and all that, and then the mini story is the war? I guess we'll kind of find out as that goes. I did watch the cold opening. I have to skip through the opening. I don't want to take the chances with YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, got some good information drop right there about the Vikings. People from their, they said basically the Vikings are people from Denmark that go around pirating and stealing. They're labeled as Vikings. Said they always wanted to live in England because of the lands and the fertility and the crops and all that kind of stuff, and that they ended up invading. And I don't know if they ended up invading England and taking over the entire continent or just controlled major parts of it. But then that the English army then attacked them. So the Vikings invaded England, took over some areas, then they ended up getting attacked by the native armies, and that's where we're at right now. So we have the English attacking the immigrated Vikings, Denmark, all that stuff. We'll see what's the bigger picture, and we'll just go from there. So I am at 3 minutes and 17 seconds in. 3 minutes, 17 seconds in, pressing play right now. The journey begins, episode 6. So Thorfinn is along for the ride. Now, are these killed Englishmen or are these killed Vikings? And is Ashlad, is he a Viking, I'm guessing? I'm guessing. The center of England. Get yourself a bigger sword to start practicing with. Oh god, all the blood and everything. All that gore. He's gonna grow up to be so cold, like he's gonna have no emotions when he gets older. He's going to invade England someday. So they're not Vikings or Englishmen. Just missionary groups that for hire from where though? The man's just over here eating nuts while they're out there feasting and shit. We're both Danes. So they are Danish. I thought they were maybe hiring people from other countries. What does he want? Oh, like In the big scheme of things, what does he want? Deal. Women, food, and is that personal gold going to him or? Did they just betray them, or is everybody getting attacked by Englishmen right now? I guess everybody's getting attacked by Englishmen right now. They're gonna lose a lot of men here. It hit my ass. Damn. The bamboozlers got bamboozled. I better shoot. Y'all don't want that up close combat. People that shoot bows, they don't want that up close and personal smoke. Yeah, you want to go out there and get yourself some practice. I mean, Thorfinn has no allegiance to anybody, so why would he just go out there killing a random Englishman just for the sake of doing it? Does that make him any better? Mm. Good God, pile drive that man. Someone gonna save him? Somebody did save him. You cut it close there with that blade. You about almost pierced his ass too. It's got to be Ashlad, right? Yeah, 100%. Just that just makes the story better that it was him. Because now he saved his life, and it's just gonna make it that much better later on when he goes for the kill. So they ambushed and they ended up losing this battle? It looks like it. Got his ass. That one did attack him though, so he did do something great. It would have been, I would have found it interesting had he had walked up on one of them. Oh God, he's about to really go in, isn't he? Oh God. He's got a lot of frustration to let out. He's gonna gut the fuck out of that dude. I'm okay with him killing that. I mean, the guy did charge him. But had they been shooting arrows and Thorfinn just walked up behind a bunch of them and like tried to slit their throat or stab him in the neck, then I would have been like, Thorfinn, what kind of person are we going to become? We already know what he's about to become, but all right, he killed. I don't know how old he is. I can't remember if it's been stated, but he has officially killed a man. My man he keeps screaming like that. He's going to start glowing in a minute. I'm waiting for the time skip. Oh wow, so like this is a regular occurrence here. He is Danish though, correct? Well, his dad was. We are getting the time skip right here. He's getting older. But I didn't want the time skip to happen and then me lose what's happening in the bigger picture of the world, like who's winning the war, where the position battle's going on in the continent, what does the king want, all those kind of things. And why, we never found out why Thor was oh fuck, why Thor was targeted, and I don't want to lose that in the sight of the time skip, but I don't know. He's gotten a lot older. So he's gonna grow to have relationships with them, but still, he still needs help at the end of the day. He's over here dual wielding like double elvish blades and shit. Okay, alright, alright. He's getting it. I mean, I don't think he's ready to just fight anybody 1v1, but he's got that like pre-puberty voice going too, that awkward deep voice going. I think we're about halfway. Yep, we are. Damn. So we're just having the time skip. Alright, get rid of the dogs, that helps. And then his mom and everybody, they don't know if he is alive. They're talking about the English king. I mean, he did order the attack of Danishmen, but didn't the Danish invade your land? Are you just going to let them do that forever and just slowly start taking over, or what do you do? All right, we'll get to catch up with him here a little bit, like outside the battlefield, see where his mental head is, see what's going on here. What does he do when he finds out they're not Danish? What does he do when he finds out? They did save you, though. What do you do? He's not gonna kill him. He could. I don't. I hope he doesn't kill him, but we'll see. He's got lice. And now she's got it. Yeah, fleas. I'm interested to see how this ends right here. Does he just leave him and say thank you, or do the others find him and like rape them and take them? I don't know. Are they not speaking the same language? I guess because I'm hearing it, so I don't. Oh shit! It's an English soldier. Hmm. Yep, that's him. You put a hand on that man's shoulder so he calms down, or what are we doing here? She's gonna say yes. Well, now we all know what's going on. We're all up to speed. So they don't speak the same language, but I guess it's hard when I'm getting subtitles. It doesn't, you know. I think they do. I don't know. I guess I've never seen Englishmen interact with Danish in the show yet, so I just assumed. Or is he just out? That's it. He got what he needed. Got stitched up. Got food. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, they're coming to the. I guess they were waiting for like a fire signal and everything. Thorfinn knows if they find them, they're gonna get taken, beaten, raped, all that stuff. Mm-mm. And she referred to him as John. She wants that missing son. He's just over here dropping bodies. Looking possessed AF. That old woman gonna make him snap out of it. Mm-mm-mm. I told you in English. Mm. Those Viking drums. Y'all better get the hell out of there. He said he done told you in English. Y'all better get a horse. Tell me that woman's not still standing there. Yo, they got on the beach fast as hell from where they just showed us. Mm. Shit. Nobody just walk up and take her head off, please. Yeah. He hasn't really had that, like, calm down family female interaction, make you think about what you had type thing. At least from what we've seen. Oh, she's gone. He still completed his mission and knew what he had to do. There's the brush. Did she? I'm guessing she got taken, killed, kidnapped, whatever it might be. And that is the end of the episode. So we did get that time skip. I don't know if that's the full time skip. I would need to go back and look deeper into the Whoa. I would need to go back and look deeper into the opening to see how far. I guess that is about how old he is. I just kind of saw it a little bit. So, yeah, we got that information at the beginning of the episode. The Vikings initially invaded England. I'm guessing they didn't originally invade peacefully because it didn't seem that way. Let me go back and look at what it exactly said. Danes live in Denmark. Made a living as pirates or thieves, who were known as Vikings. What did they initially? Did they meet resistance when they came to England, or were they able to just, like, settle? They just found open land and just decided to take a seat, or they took it? It said they invaded. At the start of the 9th century, the Vikings invaded England. Yeah, it didn't say they settled and migrated into the northern region as they expanded their power. Okay, so it makes that excerpt there makes it seems like they came in by force, they took over by force, and they migrated through the region by force. Have they now? There was still a king, and there still currently is an English king in England. So how much of their territory was overtaking? Did the who still held the majority power, I guess, as far as territory and size went, on the English continent itself? I don't know if it was 50-50 or the Vikings had a little bit more military power, or it kept getting bigger, and finally the English king was like, all right, we got to do something about this. I don't know if that's where we've currently led to. So the Vikings started it. It looks like there was kind of maybe peaceful kind of times, but not. It was kind of like, what are you going to do? I guess that's why he said, like, hey, we're married to, at the beginning when they got invaded. I don't know if it said a Danish prince was married to an English princess, or one of the Danish men was married to the English daughter. Either way, they still attacked regardless. So we'll have to see how that plays out and just who kind of rules the territory. Now, Ashlad's group, are they from Denmark? Because the group that they were just talking to right there before they got ambushed and assassinated made it kind of seem like maybe they were second-class citizens or not a part of, but what differentiates them between you just calling them Viking pirates and then them kind of not being acknowledged by whoever that other group was? So we got this whole big war going on between, Denmark and England. The Vikings currently that are on the continent, I'm guessing the English are trying to get rid of them. We'll see who wins out, and then we kind of had a little bit of a time. I don't know how much time we kind of skipped ahead. If I had to guess, I would say originally Thorfinn was around somewhere between 6 to 8. pre-time skip, and now he maybe looks kind of like 11, 12. So did we fast? Did we kind of just jump 4 years ahead? And I wonder if we jump any more. We'll kind of see how it goes. So it's like he's working with them, but he doesn't like want to work with them. Like he kind of like he wants to disobey, but I don't know if they threaten to kill him or threaten him in general. But he's become a decent fighter. Again, is he just fighting like low-level scout type army people, or when he comes across somebody on the English side that has the level of, which maybe is a very small percent, but someone that has the fighting skill of his father or Ashlad or somewhere around them, how does he hold up? Because I don't know if he's killing like fodder soldiers here that are just being sent out to war that have never been sent out, or he's just really like double tapping people's throats and it's that easy. I mean, we did see what he came from, what his father was, so I wouldn't put it past him. But we'll see. We're getting some good kind of bigger picture developments here. I wonder when the clash is going to be between those two, Ashlad and Thorfinn. How many episodes are there in this season? 24. Okay, so we're making our way here with Demon Slayer and Vinland Saga. Demon Slayer, we're almost halfway. I think we are halfway with season 1, and then we're chugging along here. So Patreon members, you guys will get this pretty early. I'm going ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate you guys. Keep chugging along. Help us reach 6,000 subscribers. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Keep that distance. And I'll catch you on the next one. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,